Yes, hello there, folks. Welcome back to the program. This is Dave Hutto with the David C. Hutto Radio Show. I know it's been a couple of weeks since we've been on the air here. We've had technical problems, and of course, we've had a few other things come up that I wasn't quite expecting. I wasn't even counting on it, really. But I guess I ruffled some feathers, and I got one of the videos displaced off of the show, and I guess I ruffled the wrong feathers. Well, the only message I gotta say to the people that did that was, grow up. Come on, if you can't deal with a little criticism from the outside, then you're just weak and spineless. You know, if you choose a certain lifestyle or something that's dangerous, people are going to criticize it. That's just the way it is, right? But that's all I'm going to say about that. We don't need to sit here and drag that horse through the mud. It's the day before Thanksgiving, and we got a lot of stuff to cover, and we actually we're going to have a guest in studio today. Yeah, I'm kind of... Gosh, man. Trying to get over this darn cold. It's killing me here. But, I got, quite a lot of stuff to kind of go over here. One of which is kind of an interesting subject. I don't think anybody is aware that, this country has 35 czars. Okay? Yeah, 35 czars. That their main purpose is to just dismantle everything that has to do with the Constitution in the United States. I've got the documentation right here. I mean, we're talking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pages of Barack Obama's appointed czars here. That's 6 pages. Can you believe this? Look at this. I mean, this is, alright, I'm just going to show it to you right there. That's page 1, and it goes all the way through to page 6. And then, there's some other things I want to point out. And then we'll kind of get into open forum. I'm only doing the show for a couple of hours today, because I'm still not feeling 100%. This cold has really kicked me in the bahookie. And I'm just not feeling myself, you know, and that's just the way of it, you know. I'm just not feeling good, you know. And then we're going to go over the tale of two houses, which is, of course, Al Gore's house versus George Bush's house. And, well, there's quite a few different topics we can really get into. I want to kind of leave the whole, G-Mafia thing out of the equation today, because I don't want them pulling my film again. I mean, come on, I'm going to just go at this. I have a constitutional right to say what I want to say, right? And you have the right to say what you want to say. But we don't have the right to cancel out each other's opinions. No, it just should be floating around aimlessly until there's a resolution to the opinion. But anyway, it doesn't look like anybody got the email. I'm going to go ahead and post an update here. So y'all can check in. If you're following me on Twitter, I just sent out a nice little tweet there. And I'm going to go ahead and launch a Facebook one as well. And see exactly what we're doing. Okay, so there we go, and that's pretty much it. So, okay, what the heck is going on here? All right. So that's kind of the way we're dealing with things right now, is just trying to figure out what we're doing for the day. But hey, that's just typical. So, that's all. That's all. We're just going through and doing our usual stuff here, really. So it looks like we have a guest that came on the show, and this, that, and the other thing. And Okay, so, and, uh-oh, having more technical problems again here. Yeah, I'm sure you do, Alice. So, I'm sure he does know where I live. he probably got a direct address into the place, but all right. What do you say we start off with the tale of two houses? I'm gonna go ahead and read you this. This was hot off the printing press. This was submitted to me by a friend of mine who gets these things at work all the time, and he gave me this email. And this is the tale of two houses. House number one. Okay. This is a 20-room mansion, not including 8 bathrooms heated by natural gas. Add on a pool and a pool house, and a separate guest house, all heated by natural gas. In 1 month, this resident consumes more energy than the average American household does in a year. The average bill for electricity and natural gas runs over $2,400 per month in natural gas alone. This property consumes more than 20 times the national average for an American home. This house is not situated in the northern and midwestern snow belt, but it is in the south. Guess whose house that is, folks? It is Al Gore's house. Al Gore Leone, yes. The phony, liberal, moron, environmental case, whose house is big enough that you can park a jumbo jet inside the thing, sits there and wants to pass the globalist greenhouse gas tax on America. This is also the same schmuck that thinks he invented the internet. He didn't invent it, okay? The various other guys invented it. Al Gore isn't that smart. Al Gore doesn't even know how to read lines of code, let alone design it. Alright. House 2. Now, this house, believe it or not, is the house that belongs to our late president, George W. Bush. This is his ranch house, located in Crawford, Texas, of course. This is designed by an architect professor at a leading national university. This house incorporates every green feature current home construction can provide. The house is 4,000 square feet, 4 bedrooms, and is nestled on a high prairie in the American Southwest, in Crawford, Texas, of course. A central closet in the house holds a geothermal heat pump, drawing groundwater through pipes sunk 300 feet into the ground. The water is usually 67 degrees Fahrenheit, and it heats the house in the winter and cools it in the summer. The system uses no fossil fuels, such as oil or natural gas, and it consumes 1/4 the electricity required for a conventional heating and cooling system. Rainwater from the roof is collected and funneled into a 2,500 gallon or 25,000 gallon underground cistern. Wastewater from shower sinks and the toilets goes into an underground purification tank, then into the cistern, and the collected water then irrigates the land outside surrounding the house. Surrounding flowers, shrubs are all native, and to the area, enable the property to blend into the surrounding rural landscape. The heating and cooling system is so efficient that initial plans to install solar panels were canceled. Okay, that is George Bush's house, folks. Can you believe that? Okay, our former president lives in a. Here we are. I mean, let's just put it this way. No one likes the guy, but okay, let's say this. He is more of an environmentalist than say Al Gore Leone is. Okay, Al Gore Leone probably burns more fossil fuels in a week